Hello guys, today in my hands I have a device that breaks the perception of how rugged smartphone must be clumsy and big. The new robust Oukitel WP62 brings a whole new chapter in the world of rugged phones, a device that comes with a modern, new striking Mech-Style look, strong enough inside but also durable enough outside to survive the harshest conditions, built to meet the toughest challenges, as Oukitel says, and all this packed into the body that is closer to elegance to the flagship models than the typical rugged bricks. One of the Oukitel's new series of compact and practical rugged smartphones. In today's video review, the Oukitel WP62, so let's take a look. The box is simple but very neatly arranged without unnecessary accessories. When you open it, the first thing you will see is the phone itself. Along with it there is a short WP62 instructions and all the paperwork, USB-C cable and a 32-watt fast charger. Everything is minimalistic but cleverly arranged. Of course, when we look at the smartphone itself, we can see that the phone is already protected by a silicone protective case. It elegantly fits the smartphone and looks very slim and almost unnoticeable. This means that you can use the phone right away without worrying about the first scratches. We will of course remove it to see our phone in better details. Now this is the part that pleasantly surprised me. When you take the WP62 in your hands, you don't feel like you are holding a typical rugged phone. Instead of a huge and heavy device, that feeling is similar to using a regular smartphone. The phone is 15.8mm thick and weighs about 367 grams, which is great considering that we know that it has a large 11,000 mAh battery inside. Durability is top-notch, it survives dust, shocks, falls, immersion in water, features a striking Mech-Style design with futuristic aesthetics and a bold metallic finish, creating a cyber-mechanical appearance that stands out from the typical rugged phones. On the right side we have two round volume buttons, below is a power button, which is also a fingerprint reader. On the opposite side there is a SIM tray in which there is a space for two SIM cards or one SIM and a memory card. You'll notice this red programmable button here, which can be personalized to execute various functions with the phone on compatible applications or any other function in the phone. This button can be activated with a single click, double click or long press, so this one button can activate three different functions. At the button in the middle there is USB-C charging port along with the speaker grills. The front of the phone is dominated by the large 6.6-inch IPS LCD screen with a resolution of 1080 by 2408 pixels. The punch hole cutout at the top houses a 32-megapixel front camera. In addition to the solid selfies, it's great for videos, calls and supports face unlock, which makes everyday use even easier. The 120Hz refresh rate that brings a smooth and modern user experience is immediately noticeable. Scrolling through menus using apps, websites and social networks looks fluid, fast and easy. One of the main advantages of this screen is clarity outdoors, maybe not like AMOLED but still very good. The brightness is 450 nits, is enough for most situations, and the high hardness Corning Gorilla Glass 5 provides good protection against scratches and bumps. IPS technology ensures wide viewing angles, while the brightness is really high enough for the text and images to be visible without straining the eye, with its 6.6-inch display offering excellent color reproduction and rich contrast. All your favorite YouTube content comes alive in vivid details. On the back is elegantly shaped metal module There is a triple camera system inside, which makes it clear that not only durable was considered here, but also the real usability of the camera in everyday and professional situations. The main 108 megapixel camera takes very solid, sharp and clear photos in daytime conditions with good color balance and solid dynamic range. Of particular note is the 8 megapixel night vision camera equipped with the 2 infrared LEDs, which enables recording in complete darkness where the human eye can no longer see anything. A useful tool for professionals, security services, hunters, night workers or users who are often in the field and in extreme conditions. The third camera is a 2 megapixel macro sensor integrated for recording objects from a close range, which can be used for details, technical shots or quick documentary photos in the field. Video recording supports 2K resolution at 30 frames per second with stable image quality and a good level of details, which is quite enough for the field recording as well as occasional video recording for social networks. Now, in the continuation of this video, let's take a look at a couple of samples that we made with this camera. Under the hood is the MediaTek Dimensity 7025, a modern 8-core 5G processor made in 6nm production process, which brings an excellent balance between performance and energy efficiency. The graphics part copes solidly with the more graphically demanding applications and games. This is not a gaming phone, but games run stably without sudden drops in performance, and the system remains cool and controlled, which is important for rugged devices that are often used in hot and demanding environments. The processor is paired with 16GB of RAM with the possibility of virtual memory expansion up to impressive 48GB of RAM in actual use. That means that the applications remain active in the background, the system does not choke, and the operation is constantly smooth and stable. The internal memory goes up to 512GB UFS 3.1, which ensures very fast uploads and can be additionally expanded with a microSD card of up to 2TB for those who need additional space for multimedia. The phone comes with Android 15 almost completely clean without unnecessary bloatware. The interface is fast, transparent and pleasant to use. And the additional plus is OTA support, which means that the future upgrades and security patches are ensured. Android 15 it also brings improved AI features, including a smart assistant, deeper integration with the Google Gemini AI, smarter app management, better power control and more advanced privacy options. In practice, the system adapts to the way you use the phone and becomes more efficient over time. As far as connectivity is concerned, there is no compromise here. The phone supports 5G networks, dual-band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.2, NFC for contactless payment, FM radio, as well as USB-C with OTG support. Navigation is extremely precise thanks to support for GPS, GLONASS, Beidou and Galileo, which is extremely important for field work, nature navigation and professional applications. One of the biggest advantages of this device is the 11,000 mAh battery. In a real use, that means more days of autonomy without having to think about the charger. It can withstand up to 5 days of moderate use without any problems, while it can take an extremely long time in standby mode. 33-watt fast charging is supported, which charges the battery up to 50% in about 40 minutes, while the full circle is complete in just under 2 hours. There is also reverse charging, so the phone can also be used as a power bank for other devices. First of all, it's necessary to clearly emphasize the most important thing: this is a real rugged phone, certified according to the IP68 and IP69K standards, which means complete protection against dust, resistance to strong water jets and immersion up to 1.5 meters deep in water, as well as a MIL-STD-810H certificate that guarantees resistance to falls, vibration and extreme operating controls. In addition, the device functions without problems in the temperatures range from -20 to 55 degrees, which makes it a reliable tool in almost all situations, whether in the field or nature or in the professional environment. But what sets the Oukitel apart for the most rugged phones is not only its resistance, but the way in which the resistance is packed. This is a device that comes with a modern, new and striking Mech-Style design with the futuristic details that give it character, and all this without being excessively bulky. Despite the strong construction and a large battery, the phone is relatively thin and compact for a rugged model, which is certainly felt in everyday use. It is this combination, serious resistance, modern technology, long-lasting battery and a striking design that makes it one of the most interesting, affordable rugged smartphones today. If you're looking for a device that can withstand anything while still looking modern, powerful and different, this is a phone that rightfully deserves your attention. Don't miss your chance to take advantage of the promotional pricing available now. The official sales links are available below this video. So hurry up and get your new Oukitel WP62 today. That's all for now. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video review. Until then, bye.